Billups, Mr. Kathy Camacho.
Hey, Kip. Didn't see you there. Hey, Kip Billups, 1517 Stubbs, Amarillo, 79106. Mayor Nelson, council members Hayes, Powell, Sauer, Smith. I appreciate the opportunity to speak freely before you. I've only spoken once before City Council. That was November 2017. I was here to plead the case of Christ Church Camp on behalf of Invisible Friends, as well as my good friend Amanda. Since that time, I have sat quietly and observed you and fellow city council members. You will know a tree by its fruit, said Jesus, so I sat quietly for 10 months. And in those 10 months, I've watched you criminalize homelessness, turn a deaf ear to your people about concerns about the legality of the ballpark. I watched that you arrested me for clapping at a city hall meeting 3 minutes after you told people to go ahead and clap for you. You teach Bible study on Sundays and have homeless people thrown in jail for the non-crime of being homeless. Jesus said, what you do to the least of these, you do to me. How do you even justify that is beyond moral comprehension. All of you steadfastly support Richard Havens, who murdered a pregnant dog in labor, and by that you condone his actions. You have caused a trash problem in Amarillo like none we have ever seen. You keep the streets clean on the southwest side of town and your neighborhood where you pull your voters, while the rest of Amarillo lies littered with bedbug-infested mattresses and broken furniture. You have the audacity to sponsor an event in North Heights for people to come out and pick up trash. They have already paid you to pick up the trash, and you sponsor an event to get them to pick up the trash you took money for. Like almost every other vote City Council has, you unanimously voted on parking meters in downtown Amarillo, which will bilk your citizens out of even more money. An illegal ballpark, killing animals while giving birth, creating a trash crisis, criminalizing homelessness, uncalibrated red light cameras, the list goes on ad nauseum. In my opinion, in the opinion of my supporters, Ginger Nelson, it is blatantly obvious you have betrayed we the people's trust and are answering to the people who financed your campaign. I can't find one person, not one, that supports all these. You claim to represent 199,562 people. I can't find one. You should be ashamed that you sit up here looking smugly while you make a mockery of our government and betray the people that elected you. And what sickens me most is I know this falls on deaf ears. For people like you, it's business as usual, taking advantage of the very people who put you in this position. Just know you're not fooling voters any longer. You were never fooling God. You're not even fooling me, and I'm stupid. In my opinion, repeating myself. Oh, I'm sorry, this part. And every city, I'll get it. And every city council member sitting up here, you're every bit as guilty as her, even if you're just a mindless yes boy, Eddie, or yes girl. It's time for a new mayor. It's time for a new city council. It's time to take out the garbage in City Hall. I honestly hope none of you decide to run again. You have disgraced yourself enough the past 18 months. You have embarrassed and humiliated Amarillo on a state and national level several times. Don't make us humiliate you at the polls. Have a nice day.
And following